Hello Reese fans and welcome to the second race of the PORWC Reese's Rally Car Series Season 2. We're here at Watkins Glen for 9 laps of racing, and this is a very big star-studded field here today that's ready to try and win here today at this very tricky road course. Who is going to emerge victorious? Okay, so let's get these cars rolling off. It looks like Richard Earnhardt's going to be the pole sitter for this race. He comes in 28th in the standings, so try and get his season back on track as we'll get them rolling off. And here's the starting lineup for today's race. Robert Young, I think, is going to be starting back pretty far, is our points leader. We'll cover that in just a moment, as here's the starting lineup for today's race at Watkins Glen.
You can have a Skittle, a Mentos, or a sweet tart. It ain't no riddle, you don't need an ID card. It's not illegal, it might give you some cavities. It's kinda little, I'll take a handful if you please. Yo, everyone loves them, from animatronics from outer space. Can't get enough of them, I'll empty a bag right into my face. You get them at movies, get them in a combo meal to save. Doesn't represent a rainbow, might melt in your hand if you dare to wait. It comes in a cup, or chocolate bar varieties. Comes in 3 colors, those 3 you see in autumn leaves. They're kinda spooky, synonymous with Halloween. They are the dookie, you'll find a sack inside the Reese's Pieces at the movies, Reese's Pieces from a party. Bullet Reese's in the treehouse, Bullet Reese's on safari. Candy coated and you know it, peanut butter, it's a wonder. Reese's Pieces got me wheezing, creamy from the salamander. Reese's Pieces at the movies, Reese's Pieces from a party. Bullet Reese's in the treehouse, Bullet Reese's on safari. Candy coated and you know it, peanut butter, it's a wonder. Reese's Pieces got me wheezing, creamy from the salamander. Reese's Pieces.
Oh, big error on my part. Said Richard Earnhardt was on the pole. Nope, it's Joe Smith in the 97 alongside of Max Skinner. So, look at that. We can't even get under green without me having a commentating fail. Anyway, it's going to be Joe Smith, then Max Skinner, and then Barney Ward. Now, I'm thinking back to Watkins Glen last season. Barney Ward was driving that number 72 car. I think he was in second place, and it was on the final lap, or else it was the next to last lap, that he ended up getting turned back in a corner. I think it was that corner we were just in. And he ended up not winning the race, but he was one of the top contenders last season. We'll see if the same can be said this season, as he's starting up there in a good starting position. It's going to be Joe Smith, then Max Skinner, then Richard Earnhardt, and then Barney Ward. As they come down, we'll receive the green flag. 9 laps of race at Watkins Glen. As already Richard Earnhardt moves 3 wide there. Whoa, look out. 3 wide down to this corner is not always a good thing. Oh. Oh, man, there's another car back there trying to make it 3 wide. It's the 92. Oh, man, they're racing so close. Oh, and there goes Barney Ward into the wall. And he's into it with somebody. I don't know who it was. Oh, man, look out. Oh, they're all piled up there. Her points leader, Robert Young, was in that. Robert Young, the points leader. William Duncan may have gotten a piece of it. Dougie Shears is damaged. Oh, man. Oh, there's Adam Skinner taking over the 89 now. Oh, man. Richard Earnhardt's leader. Oh, someone else hit the wall back here. Who was that? I guess nobody. Okay. Leader is going to be Richard Earnhardt, then Joe Smith, then it's going to be Danica Edwards. Max Skinner side by side. He'll lose this 3rd position to Jacob Lawler. Actually, that's 4th. And the caution is out. Let's look back and see who else was involved. There you see the... that's actually Michael Skinner. Michael Skinner in the 89. Adam Skinner drove the first race last week. But Michael Skinner taking over that car. But just a tough break there. Oh, Aaron Williams. He's way in the back here. Was he involved in something, I wonder? Where's Dougie Shears? There he is. Right behind Wolfgang Mason. But Dougie Shears, he's got some heavy front-end damage to his car. And it looked like this was Barney Ward, that car right there, and somebody else getting together. But also Aaron Williams, who had a pretty dismal Daytona. He's coming down pit road. Let's see what the deal is with the number 40. Is he just coming down for a regularly scheduled stop? Yeah, looks like it. Maybe some pit strategy working out here for the 40 car, but let's see what we're under the caution flag for the first time today. When Barney Ward and another car, I couldn't tell who it was a Subaru, got together there in the turn 2 area. Oh, the other Subaru I saw was actually Michael Skinner. Watch here, they're going 4 wide. Or not 4 wide, 3 wide, but right there, yeah. It just, at least a little bit of contact between Michael Skinner and Barney Ward. And Aaron Williams got a piece of that and then pounded the steel guardrail on the right side of the racetrack. That's what he came down pit road for. Look at Joseph Bryant. Oh, just barely got through that. And there's the points leader, Robert Young. Oh, he got a piece of it. 77 Kodak car, he did get a piece of it. Dougie Shears trying to miss, cannot. He gets involved. Look at the cars on the right side of the screen, just literally rubbing against the steel guardrail just to get past that wreck. It's like a game of follow the leader or something. So we know that Michael Skinner and Barney Ward were involved, but we now also know that Robert Young, Dougie Shears, and also Aaron Williams all got involved in that first incident of the day. Let's go back to green. So we'll return to the green flag racing. It'll be on lap 4 of 9. We do have some drivers out of the race, and it's only one of them. I believe that's just the Michael Skinner machine. No, Aaron Williams is also retired from this race. So the damage on Aaron Williams after hitting that steel guardrail, just too much for them to be able to fix, so he's retired from the race as well. Top 10 as we go back to green. Richard Earnhardt is the leader. Joe Smith second. Danica Edwards third. Jacob Lawler fourth. Max Skinner fifth. Jordan Schumacher is in sixth. Trent Dunham, our defending champ, is up in seventh. Eighth is Dylan Poteet. Ninth is Julie Carroll. And then you got Diego Ospina in the 10th position. As we head down into the first turn, look at Joe Smith trying to use the high side to make a pass for the lead. Richard Earnhardt, I don't think he's going to really have any of that. He's going to try and pull away through this S-curve. Oh, good grief. Oh, look out. They're backed up here. Danica Edwards is in there. Oh, defending champ Trent Dunham. Dylan Poteet. Diego Ospina. One car flipping upside down. That's the 94. Rohit Vedaravu is involved in that. Oh, my goodness. Bad damage right there to Julie Carroll. Robert Young with more damage. Oh, there's the 21 car involved. I saw the 21 with bad damage. That's, of course, Ben Ward. Oh, man. Things just backed up. There's the pole sitter, Joe Smith. Danica Edwards. Rohit Vedaravu. Max Skinner damaged. Liam Ervig may have damage. Don't know. Oh, there's bad damage as well to the 98 of Jordan Schumacher. There's Julie Carroll. Front end damage on her race car. There's another car back there. Oh, that's, oh, man. That's tough break right there for the 99 team. Oh my goodness, there's just so many cars involved. There's what's left of Schumacher's car. Jack Richards has got damage. The points leader Robert Young, he may have some more damage to his car. There's Ben Ward. Oh, Red Bell. Oh my goodness, a championship contender last season. Jacob Lawler, he was in the top 5. And there's our defending champ Trent Dunham. Cautions out. Oh my gosh, this must have involved at least 12 to 14 cars. And I know for a fact that 4 of them were running inside the top 5 when that green flag came out for the restart. Let's go back and look at a replay. Hard impact for a lot of these drivers. Now watch this. This was after Joe Smith tried to use the outside line to go around Richard Earnhardt for the lead. There's just going to be contact right there. That's the top 3, or that's 3 of the top 5 drivers right there. Joe Smith. Oh, Joe Smith, I think that was Jacob Lawler and Danica Edwards. There you see Max Skinner, nowhere to go. Watch Trent Dunham, he was running 6th. He's going to get involved. Watch Julie Carroll, who was running in 8th. She gets in it. Jordan Schumacher, who was running 7th, gets in it. Diego Ospina, nowhere for the 32 to go. I think Liam Ervig somehow got his way through that. How did he do that? But Rohit Vedaravu gets involved. I think he got jacked up by Jack Richards. Nicole Sanchez got a piece of that in the 15. That's not Nicole Sanchez. I'm sorry, that's Sean Henley in the 15. But look at them all backed up here. My goodness. Can't tell. That 25 car back there of Sam Young almost looks like he's able to weasel his way through there. Don't know for sure. Dylan Poteet kind of looked like he got through as well. Ryan Juke, possibly. Is that Preston Ploward in the 48? I think he might have made his way through. Henley may have gotten through. Seth Cole, I think, did. 95, I believe, of Will Smith may have gotten through as well. And where's Monica Carroll? Oh, there she is. Let's just quickly rewind, because I saw the 95 had damage, but I'm not really sure how it happened. Oh, she just kind of got moved up way to the high side there when she came into this. And does she get into the back of Wolfgang Mason or Joseph Bryant? Wolfgang Mason. She runs right into the back of him. And then Dougie Shears runs into the back of her. Oh, and then, is that the 5? Yeah, the 5 then of Jack Richards gets into the back of her. Okay, so apparently the other car, that other red car, which I thought was Richards, is actually Ricky Hawk there. So he's the one that flipped over Rohit Vedaravu then. So he must have some pretty extensive damage to his car as well. So we have a car that flipped upside down, and pretty much I would say, based on what I saw, that 8 of the drivers who restarted in the top 10 all were involved in this wreck in one way or another. That's just absolutely insane. The track just blocked up and everyone piled in. Let's try and tally it all up as we go back to green. Well, this was probably one of the biggest wrecks I've ever seen take place at Watkins Glen, and it's involved quite a few drivers, including just a minute, I gotta go back to the back of the field, see who's still running there. Okay, there's Wolfgang Mason in the 36. Alright, so the drivers that are out after this incident are Red Bell, Jacob Lawler, Trent Dunham, our defending champ, is out. Diego Espina, Rohit Vedaravu. Also, our pole sitter, Joe Smith, is out. And also the 92 of Danica Edwards. They join Aaron Williams and Michael Skinner back in the garage area. Here's the way the top 10 looks. We go back to green flag racing for what could be the final time today. Richard Earnhardt, Liam Ervig, Sean Henley, Charles Jackson, Dylan Poteet, William Duncan, Joseph Bryant, Will Smith, Preston Ploward, and Sam Young. As the green flag comes back out, and already they're making some moves up there. That was Liam Ervig going to the inside of Sean Henley. He'll keep the second position here. Will the 3 car, who did a phenomenal job, I think, getting through that wreck. You could see it during the replay. He just found a hole, and he worked with it, and Liam Ervig may be en route to a great finish here today. Henley very much still in contention, though, right there in the 3rd position, but they're all following the guy who, ever since the first lap's been leading this race, Richard Earnhardt. Whoa! Right through the grass there. He had to use both the grass and the rumble strip to come out of that dog leg turn, so he's still driving pretty hard, apparently. And do my eyes deceive me, or is that Barney Ward back there still? No, it's not. Whoa! Someone wrecked back there! Who was it? Who was it? I can't see who it was. Oh, that was Joseph Bryant! Oh, no! Joseph Bryant, who restarted in the top 10. Caution's out. And this race may just have ended with Richard Earnhardt winning. We don't know for certain. Let's look back, see if anybody else was involved in anything there. No, it doesn't look like it. The only car that was involved in something was Joseph Bryant. Oh, man, that's a tough break for him. Caution's out. This race may be over, but let's look back and see what pushed under the caution for the 3rd and what could be final time of the day at Watkins Glen. Well, this was 2 buddies getting together, Seth Cole and Joseph Bryant. Now, there may be some help from the 93 back here of Ryan Cooper. No, Seth Cole just forces Joseph Bryant off the track. And that's very uncharacteristic for the 2 of them. They're very good friends, and that's very interesting right there. But, oh, man, there's Joseph Bryant nailing the tire barrier. That was where the tire barrier and the safer barrier both meet. And Bryant took a hard lick right there in that 87 Mitsubishi. What a tough break there. This is almost kind of reminiscent of the Tracy Moore-Taylor-Mitchell rivalry we saw last year. And it takes place this year between two good friends, Seth Cole and Joseph Bryant. You can bet there'll be words after the race spoken between those two drivers. Seth Cole was running in 6th, Bryant in 7th when that incident occurred. Let's go back and see now if Richard Earnhardt has won his first race of the PORWC Reese's Rally Car Series and his first race of the season. Now the white flag was displayed 1 lap ago, and the lights you see are still on atop the pace car. So this race will be declared over, and Richard Earnhardt will win the race here at Watkins Glen. He came in 28th in the standings. I'm able to give you that fact because I thought he was the pole sitter at the beginning of the program and looked him up, and I actually was wrong, but I still have that piece of information. Richard Earnhardt is going to win this race, and he'll certainly move up in the standings as he came in, as I mentioned, 28th. How about Liam Irving? Great run for him. Missed that huge wreck. He'll come away with 2nd. Sean Henley, a very respectable 3rd. 4th is going to be Dylan Potey. Good run for him. William Duncan, great run in 5th. The rest of the top 10 is going to be Will Smith, Sam Young, Preston Ploward, Ryan Cooper, and Jamie Muckley comes out of nowhere to grab a top 10 finish. As there you see, Richard Earnhardt has crossed the stripe. The race is declared over, and Richard Earnhardt has won the 2nd race of the season of Season 2 of the PORWC Reese's Rally Car Series. Well, thanks everybody for watching. Hope you'll tune in for our 3rd race, which will be coming out very soon. We now know that Robert Young has won the 1st race of the season at Daytona. Richard Earnhardt now follows it up with a win here at Watkins Glen. So far this season, we've had first-time winners, no repeat winners from last season. And could that streak continue? Hope to see you next week as we'll have race number 3 coming out soon. Richard Earnhardt picks up some valuable spots in the standings here today with a victory at Watkins Glen. Here comes the official finishing order and the standings. You've been watching the PORWC Reese's Rally Car Series here on the NSRA Sports Channel.
I love my R-double-E-E-S-E-S. Yes. B to the U-double-F-F-S. Yes. That peanut butter chocolate, man, I must confess. Yes. Is the flavor that I savor that I must possess.
Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs.
Eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up.
Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs.
Eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up.
Wow.
I got Reese's Puffs, now you know.
Wow.
While the wow's up in my flow.
Wow.
Reese's Puffs are so apropos.
Wow.
Once again, they're still in the show.
Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs.
Recognize the taste that I savor.
Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs.
Wow, peanut butter chocolatey flavor. So crucial to my breakfast vernacular. That peanut butter duo, oh spectacular. Every spoonful tastes like a miracle. I need another bowl, man, that's what I call cereal.
Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs.
Eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up.